The year is 2016. Famous Japanese music producers like Radwimps, Arashi, and even Hoshino Gen were dominating the Japanese Billboard Top 100. However, one man all the way down at number 35 was doing something these big three weren't doing, and his name was Eve. If you listened to Japanese music back in 2016, you couldn't escape from Eve's music. He wasn't top 10 material at the time, but Eve certainly solidified his presence in the Japanese music industry, and his secret weapon was his music videos. Eve didn't show his face, so naturally when his music started to get popular, people will begin to get curious. So he silenced the crowd by hiring a team of animators and built a musical mascot. That mascot was an integral part of his music videos we've grown to love to this day. I remember as a teenager I was so obsessed with all the music videos he would release. AMVs can be used to amplify your music and send a message much more easily than relying on just the lyrics. The level of music production really depends on the artist, but it can make a big difference by setting themselves apart if they decide to go down the music video route. He obviously wasn't the only one doing animated music videos, but in my opinion, nobody couldn't match what Eve was doing, except for maybe one person. A Japanese girl who was so obsessed with his music at the time decided to form her own group, and today is considered to even rival Eve himself. Imagine playing in front of Shibuya Station, trying to make it big in the Japanese music world. You are all alone. Your only friends are the guitar in your hand and the microphone in front of you. You're pouring your heart and soul into the song you're playing, and yet everyone is walking past you, except for one lucky passerby who recorded this video. This is Acane, and she was once a street performer with dreams and ambitions larger than the city she was performing in. This is the earliest known video of her, and what makes this video so special is that she has no idea what the future has in store for her. In the span of 4 years, she will have formed her very own band, produced 5 albums, and amassed 2.5 million loyal subscribers without publicly showing her face. Similar to what her role model was able to accomplish, this will be the start of her journey, from humble beginnings to becoming a Japanese superstar overnight. Just how famous was that street performer who sang in front of Shibuya Station all those years ago? Acane is the lead singer and the very first member of the band group I Wish It Was Midnight All the Time, or for short. But besides the band's name, Akane's face remains a mystery. In addition, her band members and their official band count also remains a mystery. As of today, we don't have much to go off of when it comes to the history of the band itself. But one thing's for certain, in the span of just 6 years, their group formation has led to some of the most creative music videos ever produced. Acane, who grew up watching animated music videos, built a band shrouded in mystery. So when she had the same opportunity to do what Eve did, sort of build a team of mascots to represent her music and reach an even bigger audience, she took it and basically never looked back. I might even argue and say that besides producing the lyrics to her music, she puts an equal amount of effort planning the music videos as well, because the effort bleeds through the music videos, and it shows because she was able to build a team of dedicated animators so good her music videos are able to rival some of the most famous ones, perhaps even beat them. The year is now 2018. The band ZUTOMAYO was officially formed and released Byoshin wo Kamu as their very first song released on the ZUTOMAYO YouTube channel. Usually, you would expect a newly formed band to experience some form of growing pains. When you form a band, naturally expect to put in the hours to grind and make a name for yourself in the music scene. In fact, according to Taylor Sound, your chances of becoming a successful musician is statistically 0.0001%. ZUTOMAYO released this single song and waited it out, expecting not much to come out of it. Little did they know, their very first song would be their most famous one. Currently, all of ZUTOMAYO's music that was uploaded the same year they formed would bring almost 200 million views. A third of them would come straight from this music video alone. This would be the music video that would spark a creation of her other music videos in the following years to come. Watching a ZUTOMAYO music video has got to be one of the coolest experiences to have. Acane had brought in her own team of animators she believed would do her work justice. And as crazy as they are, it's a proper reflection of what Acane is trying to convey. And it gives her music so much more life. Fun fact, the music video themselves also have some serious lore behind it. I even found a 30-page document of various people giving their theories on what each music video might represent. I'll leave a link to it down below if you're interested. But to dumb it down, her mascots also have some history of their own. Each main character you see in her music videos are named Nira and are a reflection of Akane's mood at the time the song was being made. As a result, you're going to have music videos where the mascot will depict moments of beauty, twistedness, or even darkness. There's a collection of music videos where behind the well-detailed music videos can tell a sad, dark tale related to Akane's emotions. Listening to Darkened, Dear Mr. F, and Stay Foolish, you can tell her emotions spill right through the screen. In one of her concerts, she had to publicly apologize afterwards for crying on stage because the song that she wrote got her emotional. Moments like this are what attracts me to her music. If the song is meant to be funky and upbeat or more mellow and serious, you take that at face value. Her music can be only one thing, and that would be honest and true to only herself. We are now at the present day. What is ZUTOMAYO doing now? Apart from the music creation, large collaborations, and the occasional live show, ZUTOMAYO has successfully created her own clothing brand, which brings the style of her music videos onto jackets, pants, and designer bags. They also have a mix of other accessories ranging from an official card game to edible ramen. All of this wouldn't be possible without the person in the middle, the woman who took a risk and decided to sing on the streets of Shibuya all those years ago. Just how famous was that street performer who sang in front of Shibuya Station all those years ago? I would say pretty damn famous.